Hey everyone, welcome back to the last video in this section about creating an MVP. So far we've talked about what is an MVP, how to create an effective MVP, and how to incorporate feedback from the mockup into your business. But in this video, we'll be talking about how to iterate the MVP so you can launch it in the market. So let's get started. Iterations is a method of repeating a process, analyzing the outcome each time, and modifying the process to achieve a specific goal. The process of iteration usually pays off in the long run, as businesses make multiple, small, and meticulous changes to their business and product strategy to become more successful over time. And each time a business is making iterations, they try to find smarter, cheaper, faster, and more intuitive methods to complete the task their product is doing in a more effective way. And iterations are a crucial part of the process of making an MVP because we incorporate feedback to make our product more viable and efficient. A couple of examples of iterations are that when Facebook first started, it was just a social media for college students, but it moved to evolve into a network for everyone. And YouTube also initially started as a dating site until its founders completely changed their purpose and moved into a video sharing website. And the last video, we talked about the benefits of incorporating feedback, and I'm going to explain how feedback is used into the various iterations of your MVP. So the user feedback loop is one way to incorporate the feedback to improve the MVP. And the loop is a process of receiving and implementing user feedback to iterate your product. And it's made up of four main steps. The first step is to ask and collect feedback. We've talked a lot about this when we were testing the mockup, but you want to test the usability of your product through user testing in focus groups and interviews, and then give out product feedback forms and surveys to collect this feedback. At this stage, the most important thing is to collect as much feedback as possible, whether through surveys, emails, interviews, and then process this information. The next step is to analyze feedback and sort feedback by ideas, problems, and questions to determine if your product is solving the right problem, where your product can be improved, and future actions your business should take. The third step is to implement the feedback into creating future versions of your product. And this is the most important step when creating more iterations of your MVP, because negative feedback can be used to improve, add, or refine features of your MVP. Positive feedback can be used to determine areas where your MVP can be improved even more to maximize revenue or improve marketing strategies to get more feedback. And the last step is to follow up with customers. So you can either contact the same people who tested your product before to see whether they like the newer version of your MVP, or you can work on contacting more customers to collect more feedback. And this will help you improve the MVP over time as you'll receive fewer negative complaints and more people will be hopefully willing to buy from your business. So, in conclusion, in this section, we talked about creating an MVP and incorporating feedback to improve your MVP and iterate it in the market. Hopefully, by now you're prepared to begin selling your product and start your business. But you're probably wondering, how will you collect revenue and make money? So, in the next section, we're going to talk about pricing your product or service at a reasonable price to start making a product profit for your business. So, thanks everyone for watching this section, and I'll see all of you soon. Bye.